Our top story tonight at 11, it was the final public appearance for both candidates in the Republican primary runoff for Georgia's 2nd congressional seat. Jeremy Hunt and Chris West speaking with voters at Bibb County's GOP meeting, which at times got contentious.
I'm the one that sued you, not Chris West. I sued you and Fox for fraud. You can go read the lawsuit.
Please do. So now we're going to GOP meetings and have Republicans suing other Republicans. We don't have time for these games.
A back and forth Thursday night between Republican Jeremy Hunt and former opponent Wayne Johnson, hours after Johnson filed a lawsuit against Hunt and Fox News Network, claiming the network allowed Hunt an unfair amount of airtime, which led to increased financial contributions ahead of the May 24th primary election. Hunt was the top vote getter, followed by Chris West and then Johnson.
It's ridiculous that we have Republicans suing other Republicans because they came in third place. Wayne Johnson has lost 2 elections, and now he's trying to file a lawsuit against me. I think it's absolutely ridiculous. I think it's just dirty, low, sore loser politics.
Chris West, Hunt's opponent in the upcoming runoff race, said he had nothing to do with that lawsuit, but he has raised concerns about Hunt's candidacy.
I found that he lived in New Haven, Connecticut early this year, so I thought he was a little dishonest with the people here tonight and not saying that he'd been living in New Haven, Connecticut for the last couple of years and just moved to rent an apartment in Columbus earlier this year solely for the purpose of running for this seat.
Hunt says that's a lie.
I'm a lifelong Georgian, a 6th-generation Georgian. My grandmother was born here in Georgia. Her grandparents were freed slaves, literally in South Georgia. And my grandmother, just 2 generations from slavery, went to Fort Valley State University, said, I am not a victim, I'm going to get my education.
Hunt says it's that mindset that fueled his desire to run for Congress.
We have culture telling everyone that you're just a product of your race or just a product of whatever. We want people to say, look, regardless of what you look like, you have freedom in this country.
West maintains he's lived and worked in this district his whole life and that he's the only man who can beat Democrat Sanford Bishop.
I've created a lot of jobs through our company in this district. I serve in the military at Robins Air Force Base as an officer in Georgia's Air National Guard. I love this the community here. This is where I've grown up and where I live. And I think the way we beat Sanford Bishop is somebody who's from here, who understands agriculture, and who's going to be able to win these ag voters that have been reliably voting for Sanford Bishop. And I can do that.
And Bishop has held that seat for 30 years. The runoff election is this Tuesday. You can find more on this story and read that entire lawsuit tonight on 41NBC.com.